Happy Odin's Day. How's it going? As always, I hope this message finds you well. And let's see what message the old gods have in store for us today, shall we? The old gods aren't messing around today. They're coming through pretty loud and clear. So, the Eight of Swords. It's time to own up and face some real hard truths. They've been there for a good long while. You've known they've been there. They've been screaming at you. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like the pile of dirty laundry that's been sitting in your room for the past 2 weeks. You know you need to wash it, but you just keep on walking by it like, I'm not feeling it. It'll be there tomorrow. Oh, I need to go get more detergent. Anything to ignore the situation and just put it off. Well, no more. If you look hard, all the pokey things, they're pointing at that tooth. Teeth are often associated with truths and lies. What lies have you been telling yourself so that you don't have to deal with the situation at hand, whatever it may be? You're going to have some compassion and grace for yourself, okay? You've been through some shit. You've been through some shit. But you're still here today. Start by applauding yourself for getting through all of it, all right? It wasn't easy, but you're here today. Open up your heart to yourself. Give yourself some grace and compassion, and then ask yourself, what is it that I need to address today? One step at a time. One step at a time. The Fool's on its side because you just don't want to deal with it. You don't want to start that new journey, that one of self-discovery, that one of healing, because you know it's going to hurt. Yeah, it's going to hurt. The only way you can get through it is literally to go through it. Can't go over it, can't go around it, can't go under it. You can't kind of fly across it. No, you have to feel whatever it is that's inside of you. That's the only way you're going to heal through it. There are no cheat codes this time, my friend. There are no cheat codes. You need to learn how to become a whole-ass person. Mind, body, and soul. All of the above. How do you become one with yourself? Do you need a little extra self-love? Do you need a lot of extra therapy? Maybe you need some medication. Regardless of what it is, get the help that you need. I promise the resources are out there. But whatever it takes, help is there. Allow it in. People want to help you. Believe it or not, the world is not against you. You're going to have to learn some new skill sets when it comes to this. Maybe you need to get a new job. Maybe you need to go back to school for something. But whatever it is, you need to open up space within yourself for yourself so you can go through this. Therapy comes in many different forms. Safely too, I might add. Maybe you take up woodworking. Maybe you take up piano lessons. Whatever new hobby you start, that might not even be the ends to the means to the ends, however that saying goes. But it is going to help you get there. It's going to introduce you to the right people along the way, and it's also going to introduce you to new resources you didn't even know existed. But you've got to stop fighting the inevitable. This is a death of ego, a death of self. No, I'm not saying to off yourself. I'm saying there is a part of you that needs to be laid to rest. It may be your inner child, maybe your inner teenager. It may just be a really crappy childhood that you don't want to deal with or readdress. I get that. But you're not going to be able to move forward in your life without doing that. Believe it or not, any therapist will address this with you as well. No, I am not a licensed professional. No, I've not gone to medical school. But what I have done is seeked out a lot of therapy and medical professionals myself. And they've all taught me the same thing. In order to heal and move forward with my life, and become a happier version of myself, I have to address the things that I have experienced and gone through in my life so that I can continue on a positive trajectory. I've been doing that by finding like-minded individuals. I keep them very close. They're the people I can call at 2 a.m. if I'm having some kind of existential crisis. They're the people that I can say, I'm having a really crappy day. Can we just sit down and have a cup of coffee? Or if it's that time of the day, hey, can we have a stiff drink and just chat? Like, I really need to vent right now. Sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes the answer is, I can't right this second. Are you in a safe space? Do you need me to call anyone? Those are the kind of people that you need in your life. Again, it's time to learn a new skill. I realize you might be getting a bit overwhelmed. I'm aware of that. But something is going to click with inside of you that says, oh man, I've always wanted to learn archery. This is your sign. Just go on the interwebs, see if there is like some kind of a shooting club close by. I'm sure there's a Facebook page out there. You know, there are plenty of people within range that have similar interests. And those interests include your safety and well-being. All you have to do is reach out. And I get it. That can be the hardest part. That can be the hardest part. I've been in those shoes. I've been in 3-day-old clothes, haven't showered for a week, can't get out of bed. You're not alone. You're not alone. But there are many of us out there that have been there before, and we want to help those that are there right now because we know what it feels like. We understand the crap of despair and loss and woe is me. We are the other hand that's reaching out to you to say, all right, it's time to get up. If you need tough love, we're going to give you tough love. But if you just need some good old-fashioned compassion, companionship of, hey, I think it sounds like you just need someone to listen. Is that what you want right now? We're here to help ignite the fire and passion inside of you. Okay? Now it's up to you to allow that passion to be ignited. So are you going to stoke the flames of your own fire? Are you going to open up that heart space? Celebrate every win that comes into your life and allow others in to celebrate with you. That can sometimes be the hardest part. You might be really great at giving, but not so great at receiving. Or maybe you've just been taking, and now it's time to give back. Whatever it is, you need to go within and figure out, okay, this is where my focus needs to be right now. This is what I need to work on. And it's going to allow you to come into that big dick energy that you really need. It's going to give you that fire underneath your seat that's going to get you up and moving. Don't push everyone away. We're not all out to get you, I promise. As a matter of fact, many of us are here and want to help you. So my question to you is today, what is it going to take to light that fire under your seat to get you up and moving so that you can face and address whatever those hard truths are that are going to get you back on track?